Hello again, everyone. In this video, I will show you my loadouts in TF2, because I ran out of ideas, so I will go the easy way, generic YouTubers video. To make it more interesting, I will start in reverse, first the spy, and at the end the scout. Before starting, I want to tell you that, in some classes, I have more than one loadout. Let's start this crap. The spy, one of my favorite classes. With spy, I use the stock revolver, the stock knife, and the dead ringer. It is a simple loadout, but it can help you a lot by using the dead ringer to be able to fake your death and escape. Sometimes if I feel lucky in matches, I use the ambassador for headshots, but it is more to annoy other spies or new players. The sniper. I don't use the sniper much, but when I use it I always equip the Hitman's Heatmaker, the Jar 8, and one of my conscientious objectors. Is not an effective loadout due to the reduced damage in body shots, but that is what Jar 8 is for, to do a little more damage and help all my team. The medic, the same as the sniper. I don't use it as much, but I have two loadouts with it. The first one is with the Crusader's crossbow, the stock medic gun, and the Ubersaw, and the second is the same, but instead of the stock medic gun I use the quick fix. Well, what can I say? I like to use the quick fix when in my team there is a soldier or demo who knows how to jump to help them with the effect that the weapon has. The engineer, the constructions class, for him I only have one loadout. I use the stock shotgun, the stock pistol, and the gunslinger. I don't like to use the sentry level 3, I prefer the gunslinger to rage people. It also gives you 25 extra life points, that is appreciated if you want to be a battle NG. The heavy, the TF2 logo, the first to have a meet the team video. I have two loadouts with the heavy. The first is the Mag Heavy Torture. With this loadout I barely use the Tomislav, the stock shotgun, and one of my conscientious objectors. And the second is the one I use mostly. With this loadout I also use the Tomislav, the Sandwich, and the Holiday Punch. I don't know what to say about the heavy, so I'd better continue with the next one. The Demoman, with our favorite drunk Scotsman, I use the Iron Bomber, the Tide Turner, and other of my conscientious objectors. I don't use the stickies, so I better use a shield. I really like to be a Demonite. The Pyro, our favorite pyromaniac. With him or her I use the stock flamethrower, the Scorched Shot, and the Power Jack. I know, the Scorched Shot, I use it because I'm bad using the flare gun, and I use the Power Jack to go faster. The soldier, finally, my favorite class, my main. I have three loadouts. The first is the one I always use. With that use the stock rocket launcher, the Conjurer, and the disciplinary action. With the second I use the same thing, but instead of the rocket launcher I use the beggar's bazooka. And with the third I use the black box, the Conjurer, and the market gardener. The rocket launcher default is my second favorite weapon. The first place is taken by the beggar's bazooka. Talking about weapons, in the third loadout I use the market gardener, because I don't know how to do markets, so with that I practice a bit. You can laugh at me for being a main soldier and not knowing how to do markets. And finally we conclude this video with the scout. The scout, I have two loadouts. The first is the one I use the most, in that I have the stock scattergun, the Mad Milk, and another of my objectors. And the second is a skunt loadout. With that I use the same as the other, but instead of using the scattergun I use the Force of Nature. It is incredible that when using the Force of Nature people hate you just to see you, just incredible. I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends so that the channel is better known. If you liked it or use a loadout of the ones I use, comment it below. Goodbye.